Hello and welcome to another episode of Talkin Balls. I'm your host, Neil Adams, and joined as always are my lovely co-hosts in Rob, Marc, and Curtis. How are you, gents?
Good evening.
Sweet to be, mate.
Severely
Good evening.
underslept, but apart from that, mate, fantastic.
Underslept? What's wrong, mate? Why are you not sleeping?
I mean, just wrestling with the bed last night, those vivid dreams keep coming back to me, so...
What sort of vivid dream, Marc?
Well, my last vivid dream was, Gandalf approached me about the one burger to rule them all, and all week, mate, I've been craving a high burger. So I went on a quest today, actually in real life, I went on a quest to go get some delicious bloody burgers from said sponsor, that is High Burger. I only realised when I got to Belfast today that they are in fact shut during the week. So I had to settle, unfortunately, for some Five Guy burgers, which, if you're in the mood for a burger, it's okay, but doesn't quite tip the scales when it comes to High Burger. So I'll have to make a trek down this weekend and source some High Burger burgers out.
Well, I don't know if you've seen our Instagram, but High Burger are now doing chicken wings for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I did see that.
Oh, are these the ones you make at home yourself?
Yes.
So they give you like the chicken wings and then you just come home and do them yourself?
Yes. So they I think it's 60 chicken wings. And you go down and you get them, they give you the sauce, the blue cheese dip, the everything like. So
Holy shit. I want to just
you looking at it right now? Have you probably
my
just seen
God.
it? You're the worst fucking
I'm not
sharer
active.
guy
I'm
ever.
not massively active on social media, mate. So it's fine.
Well, you need to be your social media star, Robert.
Right, okay.
Real talk, how many chicken wings do you think you could eat in one go?
Oh, I could eat them all.
Neil could eat the house, mate.
You could eat
I've
60.
no idea.
I could eat them all, mate. And only reason I wouldn't is because people would be looking at me going, "You're eating them all."
Neil has like an unfillable stomach when it comes to chicken wings.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
I
actually
eat them
kind of
all, mate.
impressive.
Yeah,
I
are we
get it.
talking the little wings? Are we talking the full wing with like all like three
If it's-
parts of the wing?
If it's chicken and it's a wing, Neil's there.
I don't like the full wing. If I ever get them and they're on like, whenever you buy them and you have them and they're just plain, but they're the proper wing, I have to cut them in half and all like and do them that way.
It's a bit weird looking because it's like a wee chicken's arm, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I don't
Freaks
like
me out
that
a bit.
because it actually looks like a wing, and I'm just like, no,
Yeah,
I like wings, but I don't like it to look like a wing.
Is that the drumstick and the wing? But
Yeah, it's the drumstick and the wing, so if you cut it in half and you get the two boner and the one boner.
I cut
You know,
those
the
too.
right jargon.
So, yeah, they would be amazing. We have an offer to go down to get some
Have
but
we
we're-
really? Why are we only hearing about this now?
because they only messaged me beforehand and then I went to
Oh,
sleep.
right, okay, right.
So, yeah,
I thought you were like trying to just keep us.
No,
on the loop so
I'm
you
just
have
not.
wings.
You mean I wasn't going to tell you? I'm just here to collect for all the boys.
I do work around the corner from
Do you? You can collect them, man.
not too far away, but 10-minute drive, 10-15 minute
You're
drive.
gonna trust Robert to collect all of our chicken wings?
I'll eat them all.
Boys, you can only give us one portion.
So the place where we were doing the Super Bowl night, right? They've got a
Yeah.
kitchen, obviously.
Yeah.
Right. Well, before the show starts, we should have like some sort of like chicken wing party, shouldn't we?
Hey,
know what I mean?
fucking
Like-
yeah,
Pre-chicken wing party, I like that.
Yeah.
that's it.
Shit.
Well, we are doing a chicken wing challenge. As much as if it wasn't at another venue and we were
Yeah, but
obviously
We're not doing the chicken wing challenge, though, are we?
no.
See, this is what I mean. So we
Unless
would
you
get,
want to,
like-
Curtis, you can if you want.
Well, no, because what is the chicken wing challenge? Is it heat or is it
it's heat.
quantity?
It's heat and sort of quantity too. Like, so it'll be the quickest
both.
to eat the hot wings and in a lot of like the first one to do it wins basically.
Oh, right, okay.
You ever
Right.
eat
No,
some
I'm
all?
gonna sit that one out. So,
Are you not into spice? Because Rob's
No,
not into
I'm-
spice either.
I love hot food. Like I'm big into spice. Love it. But quantity would kind of be my issue.
You see, because
Do you
Rob
not
has
think though as
IBS,
well-
you see, so he can't.
Here we go
he can't
again.
eat it. So he can't
Just
eat hot foods.
It actually amazes me that Imodium hasn't messaged us yet. But yeah, no. My thing would be if you had a whole fucking 10 hot wings that are ridiculously hot. Surely that's going to ruin a good portion of the Super Bowl night. Like, that's going to suck.
I would like to think that it would make you drink more.
No chance. Why would it do that?
Because you're like, oh, that's hot. I need to drink more beverages.
This awful contraption that makes your stomach do circles, right? And then you add some fizzy beer in there.
Are you talking about ABS again?
No. Oh, God. Just let me know.
Are we thinking about doing the hot wing challenge first and then live show, or like,
no? We're going to do the live show and then we're going to go into the hot wing challenge. So like, we'll obviously we're going to go in. We're going to talk a wee bit of balls. Maybe bring a couple of people up. I'm thinking about bringing a couple of people up and asking them, "Hey, how'd you get into American football, big dog?" Sort of thing. And then ask the audience about. Give us some good calls or talking balls. We'll tell you if you're talking balls or not.
Some predictions. Get like one half of the room to go for Chiefs and the other for Niners, and then just get the fucking smash each other.
I think it's only
right. Everybody fight.
Yeah.
Right. Fucking go.
49ers over there, Chiefs over there, running at each other. Whoever wins gets a free T-shirt.
Did you hear what? Did you just say what I think you said, Mark?
I'm just envisioning that. That'd be fucking mad. Can you imagine just like a death wall of American football players running at each other, beer and wings and everything everywhere.
But no, what I heard is we need to bring up Connor Punter Davison or whatever his name is to do the hot wing challenge.
He did approach us there at the weekend and said, what are we talking here when we're talking about hot wings? We're talking like hot, and I just replied with hot. And he seems game for it, so I think we put his name into the hat.
Do we know what spice we're using? I'm
near sure it's like Colonel and Reaper sort of thing.
Nice.
Yeah, the Top of Town bar do it.
The Top of Town actually did it. They did it every year, like a hot wing challenge where people came and won money, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
but on Super Bowl night, it's just for shits and gigs or gigs and shits.
Well, it's definitely going to be shits the next day. Like, don't know about gigs.
Giggles.
We don't think it's right then. If we're bringing up 5 or 6 unknown individuals who have to come to these hot wings, that they should be competing against one of the members of the Talkin Balls.
Yes, I reckon it's you, Mark.
Sounds like you just volunteered yourself, Mark.
Well, I don't like spice. Me and you, Rob, don't like spice. I mean, Curtis here is the only one that says he's good with spice.
All right, well, let's get Curtis involved.
Neil likes spice.
I like spice.
Oh, yeah,
I like
Mr.
See, the thing is, I can do spice, right? But you can do spice and quantity. So surely you're the prime candidate.
Well, you see, I think it's only like 10 wings.
Well, the trick is eating as fast as possible then before the heat sets in.
Aye.
Yeah.
Just
you said
peel all the bones out.
He's just gonna smile at Mark's face. He's like, "Yeah, I've got something cooking up here. Oh God, I'm gonna make sure there's something mean happens to you."
You said you could eat all the chicken wings.
Yeah.
So I mean, pretty fair that maybe you do.
I reckon I'd be alright at it, but I don't want to because I'm a host. I have to talk. I don't want to be like going because whenever
it's done at that point.
But then we're doing because we're doing the chicken wing challenge and then we go into a wee bit more show and then we go do the beer pong.
I think we should stick up a wee Instagram post on ask our viewers who they think should do the chicken wing challenge.
Are we going to have to comment?
Rob, because I'm going to be putting up about don't pick Rob because of his IBS.
No, Rob's going to create 60 fake profiles just to comment.
It is. It's worth pointing out at this point that due to some work commitments, I do have access to like 4 or 5 different Instagram accounts, so I can vote on other people's behalf as well without you really knowing.
Damn.
Just to get myself out of doing it.
Wow. Well, here, just to let you know, I also have 5 Instagram accounts.
See. So it's not going to be you or me, Neil.
I'm gonna make 10 or 15 just in case.
I don't think you have the drive
to avoid
to do anything like that.
I can do that shit. I'll get the laptop.
I've never seen you avoid a chicken wing in my life.
True. Do you remember that night that I was being sick in your man cave? And I kept going, take these chicken wings away from me, they're making me sick, and picking up another one and eating it.
No. And then you went
and
be sick and then came back and had the rest of them because you made room.
Yeah.
That's terrible bowels, mate.
Not my proudest moment, Chris. Anyways.
Heck it is. He won't shut up about it.
Here, you used to bring it up all the time. I just brought it up there. But anyway, we're going to get to the games. Or we're going to get to the games.
Stop showing off your hair.
Let's do it.
Yeah, it's the hat's uncomfortable.
Oh.
I just don't like hats. You know that. We know that.
I don't know if so. Why we're Jesus! Look at Curtis. Curtis has the same background as AO did.
Like that.
He's in AO's house.
I just realised you can change your background. Sorry about that. I just didn't realise it would actually just. Do you know usually whenever you do something, it's like, are you sure you want to do this? That's kind of what I was expecting, but it just went, nah, there you go. So
there you go.
All right,
Mate, your house looks lovely.
Like that. Piano and everything in the background there, see that?
Wow, can you play it, can you?
There's only 3 songs I can give you. So I can do Bad Bad Black Sheep, Wonderwall. Or
Wonderwall, can you read enough?
No, I can't do Wonderwall.
Mate, I could do I used to be able to do Wonderwall on the guitar. That was the only song that and Zombie.
Can't own a guitar unless you play Wonderwall. That's the rule.
Yeah.
And then everybody hates you for it.
Yeah, 100%.
Sorry about that.
Heard that song 47 million times. Yep. What was I going to say? I was going to say something else. Profound, I think. It's going to be good.
It must have been a lie.
Yeah. So, listeners, watchers, viewers, all that carry on. I don't know if you've seen the post, but Curtis put up a wee video there about our Talkin Balls merch.
Ooh.
Oh, you got it. It arrived. Wow.
I'm jealous. Did you pay for next day delivery in that shit, or what happened?
I ordered it 2 weeks ago.
Fair enough.
As soon as it came out, I ordered it and keen. I've got hats in there. I've got the beanie. I've got another hoodie. Got a t-shirt. So a couple of them will be for prizes. So yeah, guys, get on to Football America UK and order some Talkin Balls merch. It's actually pretty sexy, to be fair.
And don't forget about the competition as well.
Yes, make sure you get onto the competition. Yes. Even Rob knows about it. He's not even on social media, for fuck's sake.
Oh, well, I like our videos the odd time. I do like 30
Thank you. No, Rob goes on every week. Rob usually picks a Monday and then go on and start liking everything.
Like batch likes them. Like...
Yeah, just batch likes them.
Literally.
He shares the odd one every now and again, but he forgets to like it.
Well, the only reason I share it is, see, when you tag me in it pops up going, you've been tagged in something on Instagram or Facebook, and I'm like, oh, okay, share.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so much effort.
It's just I don't go on Facebook or Instagram.
Like, literally, as soon as I post it, within 30 seconds, Marc has liked it and shared it.
That's because Marc literally sits in a security hub pressing a button all day. I have a real
What do you do?
Yeah, the like button.
Yeah, the like button and the share button, mate. You could learn a thing or two.
Yeah, well, I'll just keep it. I'll just keep it TV1 nearly. Oh.
But anyway, guys, there was football in the weekend. We haven't even talked about it. We're 15 minutes in.
No, there was football. Was there?
There was football. We're too busy talking about wings and shit. See, whenever somebody talks about food in this, we just go off on one way.
It is a rabbit hole in it.
Yeah, it is. Like, we could just talk about food all day long. Well, what else could we eat?
We're doing it again. Right, Ravens v Chiefs. Let's go.
No, so the Chiefs were playing the Ravens. We all picked the Ravens bar
Marc.
Mr. Marcus.
And Marc, look at him looking triumphant. The only reason he picked the Ravens or the Chiefs is because it's different than me.
Well, no, I was not
that is true, anyway. Man, that is true. I thought you had a fucking like an analytical blame. Analytic. Like, I'm not even going to say it. You were smarter than Rob.
Only for this game.
What a game!
Yeah. So, right, this is what we're talking about. This is what a lot of people are talking about is Ravens, one of the best Russian teams, one of the best Russian quarterbacks, decided to throw the ball 85% of the time.
Yeah.
85% of the time they were on the field, they decided to throw the ball.
And then the game was decided when he tried to throw into triple coverage.
Yes.
That I don't know why he went for that pass. Plus, there was PI on that play, but that wasn't called because it was a stupid throw. You didn't deserve to get PI on it.
Yeah, you don't need receivers, mate, when you can throw a ball and catch it yourself.
True.
Well, you don't need receivers when you're fucking one of the best, if not the best, Russian quarterback in the league.
Yeah.
What is going on in the offensive coordinator's mind where he goes, you know what? We've got ourselves so far. We've got ourselves to this championship game. We're one game away from the Super Bowl. Let's switch it up. Let's stop running. Let's start throwing. No, you shouldn't do that. That's a stupid idea.
Well, Curtis said it last week. You know, the weekend pass was the weekend for the most outstanding football, for the craziest football, and maybe they just took that a little bit too literally and decided to fucking change everything.
Yeah, Zay Flowers as well with that fumble right on the goal line. That was some bit of defending from the Chiefs. Your fella punched it out. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, fucking on the 1 yard line. That was crazy.
That was a great tackle.
Travis Kelce's catch. What was that not like? That was sexy.
That was good.
Oh, that dive.
Superman dive. OMFG.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to get into the conspiracy theory side of it, Taylor Swift is now going to the Super Bowl. Do you know what I mean?
Does that mean the Chiefs are going to win? Does that mean every time Taylor Swift goes a game they win?
I don't know if it means they're going to win, but she brought so many eyes to the NFL this year that it's, you know, they're going to want her at the big game. That's the conspiracy theory now. It's a fake relationship, and they just want Taylor at the Super Bowl. Yeah, I was reading that today.
Yeah, there was a stat where she's made the NFL like $50 million or something just by making appearances, something like that.
I think she's made that. What do you call him? The fullback for the 49ers. I think she's made that his missus a fucking shit ton of money too. She's making coats and shit and fucking...
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So I think she's blew up because of Taylor Swift bought a coat off her. Like, wonder should I send Taylor Swift a jumper?
We should absolutely.
100%, please. Get her a nice wee jumper, a nice wee hoodie, wee cap.
That's the way it works, isn't it? Just send stuff off to famous people and then boom, instant fame.
Hell yeah, bro.
I had seen from somewhere, can't remember what airline it was. It's wherever Taylor Swift, she's doing a concert the day before the Super Bowl. And I think some airline has put on a specific flight to get from there to Las Vegas, and they're calling it like Flight 87, you know, for Kelsey's number.
Kelsey.
Yeah, she's in Japan. She's in Japan, so she is for 4 nights beforehand, and then like flying back from Japan.
I'm sure she can afford to charter her own plane.
Nah, I think she probably should have her own plane.
Should be good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not short of a few quid.
So, at Mahomes, it's hard to bet against them in the playoffs. They have been mediocre this season. They've been grinding out wins. I mean, they are 11-6. They've been always grinding out wins. Everything's been grinded, and obviously, maybe they wouldn't have grinded them out if they didn't have Tony as their wide receiver. But
to be fair, the receiving core's been brilliant in the playoffs.
Oh, because they're pretending that Tony's injured because he's going on like a podcast and all going, I ain't injured. It's Cap, bruh.
The Checo coming back's been a big plus for them as well. He's been brilliant.
Yeah, what is it they say? He runs like he wants to bite people. That's what he says. They say he runs like he wants to bite people, and he's just like, I don't want to bite people.
I think he does. I think he's lying.
Yeah.
Did you listen to the Pat McAfee show talking about Calderas Tony?
What is that?
Spouting off and running his mouth. Calderas Tony went on live and said, I'm not injured. I'm actively benching me. Like they're trying to save your face by saying you're injured and using personal reasons as why you're not playing.
Yeah.
Like, as opposed to just going that guy's shit.
And opposed to just saying you're fucking absolutely useless. We're saying you're injured so we don't bench you. Shut up so you can get a deal somewhere else next year because you won't be here.
Andy Reid, he could literally come out and go, you're a wide receiver that can't catch. That's why you're not fucking playing.
Yeah.
No,
And they give up a second round pick for him. Like they give up a second round pick for him. Wow, they could have got fucking Julio Jones, fucking DeAndre Hopkins instead of him. You went for that guy.
Could have picked up. Was there not talk of Stephon Diggs one of them as well? So the start of the season, or am I making that up?
I would say that Stephon Diggs. This is Stephon Diggs last year at the Buffalo Bills. I think he's had enough.
Yeah. So.
But then
wouldn't be a bad landing spot for him at the Chiefs, like.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I think we're not showing numbers last week where like those last 8 games have only been like 400 yards with like 86 targets.
Is this for Diggs or?
For Diggs, he only had 1 touchdown with 400 yards, and with 86 targets. And your man, what is it? Shakur? Is it Shakur? The other wide receiver at the Bills.
Not too sure.
The other wide receiver at the Bills that isn't Gabe Davis.
I was going to say Gabe Davis.
He had 800 yards and 7 touchdowns in the last 8 games with only 40 targets, I think it was.
To be fair, looking at the stats there, Diggs was not good his last couple of games.
No, so I don't know if he switched off or what happened there. Like, but he was targeted. It shows that he's targeted, but he just couldn't do nothing with it. Unless like Stephon Diggs is on the thing, you're going to maybe throw double coverage on him. Like,
it was his worst season this year.
Yeah. So the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl again. Is it the second team in history that does it back to back? That wasn't the Patriots. If they win,
Browns not do it. No, I thought Browns did it back to back. Way back in the day. Yeah, am I making up?
The Browns have never won. I don't think the Browns have won a Super Bowl, mate.
Too many ifs there, guys. Own it.
That's before the Super Bowl era, and that.
Maybe, but no, and you're sure that the Browns were that shit that the owner of the Browns broke off and started the Baltimore Ravens, and that's why they're rivals. So, yeah, I can't say. You could be right, Robert, but I'm near sure that the Browns have not won a Super Bowl.
I'm trying to. I think that they won whatever it was before the Super Bowl. Maybe I haven't won the Super Bowl.
No.
The Pats done it in 2003 and 4 or 03 04.
I think the Pats are the only team that's done it back to back, and the Chiefs are going to be the second team if they do it against the 49ers. But they have to get through the 49ers. On to the next game. Lions absolutely shit the bed. Dan Campbell being called out for his inability to call a play, or his inability to kick a field goal. I think it is. If he had kicked the field goal when he should have on the 4th down, they would have won in overtime. That's what they're saying. If buts all that there, if buts maybe all that shade, Dan Campbell says, I don't regret nothing. I regret nothing.
You'll do nothing.
So,
this game lulled me into a bit of a false sense of security, because I needed this one to come through to tie me off with Robert, meaning our predictions were equal going into the Super Bowl. And I finished watching the Chiefs game. I think I finished up just shy of 12 o'clock. And I sort of got myself ready for bed, quickly checked the phone to see what the live score was, and they were 14-0 up. And I was like, in the bag, went to sleep, woke up, and thought, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Does that mean they were the predictions for the season, boys, just then, after being so shit after the first week of fixtures?
To be fair, I started late.
I know, but
you didn't catch up at all, though. You were on the same points as Marc, because Marc was like, Marc was on the lowest at the time. So we put you on the same points as the lowest person, which was Marc, yeah. And then Marc then ended up me nearly being the lowest. But yeah, sorry, Curtis, is your first season. Sorry, you'll be better next season, you know what I mean?
Look at you talking mad shit. You're just happy Curtis came on board. You're like,
I'm so happy you came last, Curtis. Like, without Curtis, I would be last right now.
I think that does count. Because Curtis didn't get the pick, obviously, the first 6 or 7 weeks, but I think that just means you were last. No.
No, I think Curtis would have been extra last if he got to pick more.
Get it onto the Instagram. I bet you.
Because he kept picking Tampa. Tampa were shit at the start.
Tampa were shit at the start, but
still made the playoffs.
Whereas at the start, the Jets beat the Eagles.
And then didn't win again until like week 10.
Exactly. That's why I went falling down. I kept picking them. And when the only week I didn't pick them, they won.
But my man, Christopher McCaffrey's bound to be on. He's on for a record season with the amount of touchdowns he scored. Another 2 at the weekend. What? Legend.
So when are you two going out on a date?
Mate, see if I could get him out on a date. I'd be fucking there.
I would believe that too. 100%. I could believe that you would go, yes, Christian, let's go.
Sell that story straight to the press.
Did you ever get your McCaffrey jersey that might fit or not?
No, I never got it, mate, no.
You had ordered? No.
No, because I was worried it wouldn't be here for the Super Bowl weekend or night, so.
It'll at least still be here for your date with McCaffrey if you ever get it.
I think that's a long shot.
Don't lie, they didn't have triple XS available, did they?
Yeah, no, extra medium, mate, extra medium.
Triple extra small?
Triple extra small, mate.
Triple extra small? That means it's only like a medium.
I don't think he understands sarcasm.
I don't think he does now.
Oh, was that sarcasm? I thought you were trying to be funny. Without sarcasm. Anyway, yeah. So 12-5 Lions against 12-5 49ers. I picked the Lions. Did anybody else pick the Lions? Was it you, Mark? These boys picked the 49ers. I did put scores in, but I forgot to ask this for the score prediction, so I just put in.
You know what? I would have picked 34-31 49ers too.
No, you wouldn't have.
I would have.
No, you wouldn't have. I would have picked 34-34, and then Dan Campbell would have missed that field goal.
Not Dan Campbell,
but the guy that takes field goals.
Just Dan Campbell walks out the pitch. Fucking do this, lads. They say I can't make a call to kick a ball. I'll fucking kick it.
But it is mad. I mean, see if you watch all the shows after this weekend. I mean, it's like before this weekend, Dan Campbell's a legend, best coach of the year. Friggin' what a guy. He's going to take the Lions to the first fucking Super Bowl in years, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Lamar Jackson, MVP, what a guy. Friggin' Ravens, they're going to win it all. And then after this, Ravens are shit. What they do there? Lamar Jackson, Jesus, what a shit quarterback. Can't even throw the ball. Your quarterback can only run, and you're going to make him throw the ball. And then, Dan Campbell making calls like that there. What's Dan Campbell even doing on a coaching job? And you're like, what is going on here? Last week, and then you were saying these guys were the best ever. Now this week, you're like, nah.
You can't win, mate. You cannot win.
You lose
not
one game.
Will be happy.
Yeah, exactly. It's madness.
Sure. Last week we were talking about your Bills kicker missing that kick and getting death threats.
Yeah. But you can't. The offensive coordinator of the Lions, he has been offered a lot of head coaching jobs this year, and he has decided to stay with the Lions because he wants to bring a Super Bowl back. Now, Dan Campbell did say to his team after the game, this could be that could have been your only chance unless you come back next year with the same fucking drive and determination sort of thing. But
and they might pick up Derrick Henry.
What do they need Derrick Henry for? David Montgomery and Jamar Gibbs.
I know, but you never know. I just wanted
Who
to
the
pull
hell
that out.
wants Derrick Henry?
He's up for trade. I'd take him.
Derrick Henry's like Dalvin Cook. He's
only
old
much better.
He's getting older and slower. Dalvin Cook was fucking amazing.
Cook.
Dalvin Cook was amazing.
Derrick Henry was better.
Arguable. Debatable. Like, I don't know what happened to Dalvin Cook. I mean, he was even in the Ravens team and didn't do anything with them either. Bringing Dalvin Cook. We'll sign Dalvin Cook for the championship games, but yet we'll pass.
Someone picked up Zach Ertz, didn't they? Who was that?
Oh.
Was the 49ers?
The Lions?
The Lions, was it?
Yeah.
Well, not getting the Super Bowl ring then.
No. He is not. No. So that's look towards the Super Bowl here, boys. For anybody that wants to watch the Super Bowl and you are in the Northern Irish area, we will be at the Top of Town Bar in Antrim. We will be doing our first ever live show. We'll be doing a chicken wing challenge. We will be doing a beer bong tournament, and then we'll be watching the foosball.
We'll be doing some live good calls or talking balls as well, taking questions from the people there.
The audience.
Did you say beer pong tournament or beer bong?
It sounded like beer bong.
The beer bong tournament's a very different thing. That could get me
beer
very fast.
Pong.
Right, I thought you said bong. It's a beer bong tournament. Jesus Christ, like get closed
beer
down.
pong, guys. Jesus Christ. We're not in Amsterdam.
We're having 3 tables set up, is it, Mark?
I think a beer bong is a thing, though, isn't it?
A beer bong
is a thing, yeah.
Funnel. It's the funnel.
It's the funnel, yeah.
Yeah, but
Neil can win that tournament. Neil can drink beer pretty well as well.
Beer and chicken wings, they are my only calling in life. That is my dream job. Just drinking and eating chicken wings.
But
Super Bowl Sunday, you'll have a chance to consume some chicken wings.
I won't be doing the hot wing challenge. I have to converse, because whenever I eat really hot food, I do this weird thing where I'm like blah 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 with my tongue.
Sure, I want to see that. Oh dear.
Try and cool it down. Yeah,
noise my stomach makes after eating really hot things.
Yeah. So that's what Rob's arsehole sounds like too. When he eats really hot things.
Close story, bro. Thanks.
Because of the ABS.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
What was I saying? Was I saying something?
You were talking about our event at Top of the Town.
Beer pong, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So if you want to come watch the Super Bowl with talk some balls with us, then get down. Tickets are on Eventbrite on the Antrim Jets page. We'll be sharing that as well on our page this week. So get on it. Because we will be there. We want to see you there. All right, Mark? Mark wants me to do a graphic for him as well. He's been torturing me for this graphic because you could win a bucket of beer.
Buckets of beer.
You win a bucket of beer. As soon as you buy a ticket, you're in a raffle for a bucket of beer.
Oh, right, okay. I thought we were winning a bucket of beer for like...
If you were coming to watch some football, what's better than just watching football? It's a fucking bucket of beer.
And chicken wings.
And some spicy chicken wings.
And some pizza, because the pizza place will be open to 11 as well. They're opening up a pizza place to 11.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Happy days. Thank God that it won't be fucking like a washing machine by 11 then.
You got IBS, you can't eat pizza.
Watch me.
You can't eat pizza.
Watch
the
me.
Imodium's screaming at him, don't do it, bro, don't do it.
Do it! No!
I don't have fucking IBS.
But you can't eat pizza.
There's your promo for the week.
But you can't eat pizza, that's right, isn't it? You can't eat pizza.
No, that's fine. No, that's gone. Yeah.
Well, what's gone your IBS?
Apparently still.
What was it beforehand? Beforehand to stop you from eating pizza.
It made my stomach upset.
It irritated your bowels, did it?
We're losing him.
Some sort of syndrome, was it?
You're so lucky that I don't embarrass easily. Neil, I can tell you that. You're more embarrassed than me right now.
I'm not, I'm just really red. I don't know why either. Like, I just woke up at 10 to 8, like, I'm sorry. I still feel tired. But anyway, 49ers Chiefs, it is the Super Bowl that will be good. It's not the Super Bowl we all wanted. I think if we could pick a Super Bowl, it would have been the Lions and the Ravens. If I could have picked, I would have picked the Lions and the Ravens. I don't want to see the 49ers win a Super Bowl. Don't want to see the Chiefs win our Super Bowl. It's boring. I want to see two teams I haven't seen in a Super Bowl before.
They're two fantastic defenses, especially that Chiefs defense. It could be another low-scoring Super Bowl, and that's not what you want. You want some absolute mega plays.
Did anybody watch the game with the 49er game?
Did you?
Highlights of it, yeah.
Yeah, just
What was Brock Purdy like? I didn't get to see it, but I heard that he was very mediocre.
I thought he was decent. He didn't miss a lot of passes. Yeah, I thought he was playing well.
He played. That a hot take was that he played very mediocrely.
He's not the standout guy in that team like Mahomes is on the Chiefs. I think when like that's what you're comparing him against, and there's not many QBs that are, to be fair. We've talked about this before. He's not the best quarterback, but he's helped by having a really good team around him. I mean the whole package, like, so they are.
I think it's like Brock Purdy is the opposite of Pat Mahomes, whereas the Chiefs have this great quarterback, good O-line. Everything else is mediocre. Whereas the 49ers have a mediocre quarterback and everything else is elite.
Yeah. I think there's talk of Chase Young being benched as well for the Super Bowl.
Really? Why?
Apparently, something to do with him taking too many plays out during the actual game. He's not playing enough downs, so they're upset with him, so they're going to bench him for the Super Bowl.
I mean, you're not playing enough downs. I mean, surely that's not his choice.
No. So like he's what they're wanting him to go in, but he's opting out. He's saying no, I need to take this play out or something. Apparently, I seen it on Facebook today, and then
go ahead.
In the comments, people were talking about how he did it at the Commanders as well. So
did he?
Right.
Well, that's probably why the Commanders got rid of him, because Chase Young was a third-round pick. The 49ers gave away a third-round pick, whereas your man Sweat from the Washington was a second-round pick for the Bears. Whereas everyone would have said that Young has a better defensive end.
Yeah, no, I don't agree. So there's something
like,
there, maybe just
there's probably just it's probably just his attitude. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, glad to get rid of this guy. Give us a third-round pick. Get rid of that fluffer out of their dressing room, like. Yeah.
You know, there's one thing I hate to cycle back, but we didn't really talk about the bonehead Ravens giving up 60 yards in personal fouls against the Chiefs.
Defense at the end of the first half.
I mean, I know Kelsey was being an absolute pain in the ass. Every fucking scuffle, he was in the middle of it going, come on, do something. And then he got a headbutt, and then they got a flag against him, and then they tried to fucking take Mahomes' head off as well.
Jesus.
That's what he was doing. Kelsey's known for that. He
was just getting inside their heads, mate, and I fucking loved every second of it.
Yeah, no, just getting in their heads, getting exactly what he wants. You know, why work for the yards when you can get 60 yards for free?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's it. Next week is the Pro Bowl. Nobody cares about. Then Super Bowl, baby.
Super Bowl, baby.
We're excited.
We can't wait. I honestly can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. This is the second time I've been at a bar to watch the Super Bowl.
That's a lie.
It's not.
It is. We've been to. You went to Franklin's last year.
Yeah, but so that was my first time. If the last times were at stupid places like the Maldron Hotel front bar where you had to be quiet and stuff.
Do you remember that night?
Or in my garage.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what we did most of the Super Bowls. The Maldron Hotel put on that game night for us in their function hall, and it was one TV and one games console.
It was supposed to be in the function hall, so we were sponsored by the Maldron in their first season, and it was supposed to be in their function room with a big massive screen TV with all these freaking tables and chairs and all for it. And they went, "Oh, can't do that. Can't get the game on in there. You'll have to go to the front bar, but you'll have to be quiet because we're residents." I'm like, what? So we all went up and we had a whisper.
And then they ran out of beer.
That was the time the Falcons got beat by the Patriots when they were like 25 points up. It was 28-3.
Yep.
Remember that?
And because it went into overtime, I'm right in saying they ran out of bottled beer, didn't they?
They ran out of something anyway.
Yeah. Well, sure. We live and we learn.
Well, yes, unless anybody has anything else to say, I think that's us for another Talkin Balls. We can't really talk about anything else because there's only 3 games to talk about, and we wasted half of it on wings.
Right, Mark.
Never wasted.
Never wasted it. You know, it was a great segment.
What do you want to say, Mark? We know you've got something. You done or?
No,
he's at you, Mark. He's always at you. He thinks you always have something to say at the end.
I wasn't sure if I was going to be on the night, mate, so I haven't prepared anything for you. Sorry to let you down.
Can't you?
No, we always love to hear.
I do have one thing.
Yes, we always love Mark's anecdotes at the end. No, you're not getting it. No.
No.
All right. Well, here. Well, then that's us for another episode of Talkin Balls, and we'll see you next week for our pre-Super Bowl show. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
We'll talk about the Pro Bowl a wee bit.
Will we?
Maybe.
Right.
See how good it was. We'll talk about all the shit that's happened from now till next week. That's what we'll do. Yeah, so we'll see you next week for another episode of Talkin Balls.
See you later.